Hello, everybody. My name is Suraj Yengde, and I'm a senior fellow at Harvard's Kennedy School, one of the prestigious academic seats in the world. I come from Nanded, Maharashtra. I was born in an Ambedkarite slum called Janta Colony, surrounded by two Dalit neighborhoods. On the east, Ambedkar Nagar, and on the west, Jai Bhim Nagar. The story of Dalits that we witness today is the story of striving and triumphing. They're striving for the best and triumphing over the evil. Like many Dalits, I grew up in poverty. My family was below poverty line. My father, who was barely ninth educated, worked as a peon come watchman in a private bank, while my mom was a homemaker. The steps that we took in our life put someone like me in the position that I'm in today. However, it's not the story of me alone. There are many more such inspiring stories across India and around the world of those children, the descendants of former untouchables known as Dalits. This is an inauguration, an invitation to all of you to dive deep into the lifestyle of these people, think about them, look into their eyes, look into their biographies, and spend some time with them, with their memories, with their intellectual tradition, as well as the values of greater humanity they bring to bear witness. In this Outlooks edition, you can also read my essay that charts out the genealogy of what it means to be a Dalit and why these days everybody wants to be a Dalit. I will read out a couple lines from my lead essay that's gonna be added, that's gonna go with the special coverage. The Dalit and their towering civilizations, they had their generous totems. Their creative craft were cast into ruination or oblivion, or worse, stolen. In all of this, the Dalit resilience and fighting spirit remained unabated. They never lost the vision to fight for justice or to enable the weak with more strength through music, art, intellect, poetry, soldiery, craft, and indeed a reverse statecraft of love, holding close to themselves their scarred memories. Dalits are not meek. That's why they are feared by everyone. It's as if everyone knows the strength and talent this community holds. Everyone fears that they may summon the heaven's wrath of thunders to end their torment. That's why everyone is invested in ensuring that this behemoth of a Dalit do not rise, that it does not even aspire to rise, that it continues to sleep a dreamless sleep. We introduce you the 50 most accomplished Indians who come from the background of Dalits, who are challenging how India is to be made, more importantly, injecting humanism in the barren lands of apathy and pain. The 50 people shortlisted in this Outlook's special edition on this Ambedkar Jayanti is to recognize the talent of this extremely handsome and swagger community. Jyoti Paswan, a girl, rode her father on a pillion on a bike for 1,200 kilometers at the heat of COVID pandemic. Her story brought world praises. New York Times, the world famous publication, described her as the lion-hearted girl. She was also awarded as Pradhan Mantri Bal Puraskar by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And her story is now being fought for by many people in the film industry to make a biopic. Talking about films, there is an actor who doesn't miss the screen for much of the past 3 decades. Without him, the films would not have had the flavor of what it achieved. Johnny Lever, born as John Prakasha Rao Janamala from a Dalit Christian community in Andhra Pradesh, came to Bombay, sold pens on the streets, and today is the Bollywood's highest comic actor. The story of Johnny Lever is not only inspiring, for he not only brought wits to our pain and miseries, but also he ushered the true talent that this Dalit community owns. He demonstrated that he is also son of the proud ancestors that I am, that Jyoti is, and that many more. Malvika Raj, a Madhubani artist, challenging the Brahminical notions of Madhubani and bringing it back to the labor and dignity of the Dalit woman who created it and partook it to make it a world-class style. Injecting Buddhist ethos of her homeland, Bihar, also known as Bihar, Malvika Raj is now one of the world's recognized young Dalit women artists. Her works and her paintings are displayed across the world, one of them being at University of Edinburgh. In this Outlook edition, you will also find excellent contributions and interviews from leading Dalit voices. A curatorial collection of this. I hope you all will purchase it so it remains a significant, almost a repository of our current times, an archive of the 21st century Dalits of the first 2 decades. Jai Hind.